Greetings, everyone. Welcome to the April installment of From the President's Desk. For those that are new to this format, these short videos are designed to share information and cover topics that are pertinent to our UPMA membership. Past copies are available on our national website, unitedpma.org. There are two things I want to cover this month. The first one is I just want to say a hearty thank you to each and every one of you for all that you do for your customers and employees every day. In traveling around the country to the chapter conventions and speaking with several of you on the phone, I understand the pressures you are under and the challenges you face every day. While it may seem overwhelming at times, remember that you do have a support network that is there to assist you every step of the way. Your fellow postmasters, managers, and supervisors are there to help you in any way they can. If you are struggling with an issue, be sure to reach out to a fellow UPMA member and seek their counsel and advice. Many times, by sharing what is going on in your office and your life, you can help someone else work through the same or similar issues that they may be facing in their office. By working together, we will all be stronger and more ready to take on the tasks that are before us and to get the job completed as efficiently and effectively as possible. If you ever have questions on anything and you don't know where to turn, be sure to reach out to us here at the national office, and we will do what we can to assist you. In addition, keep in mind that the Employee Assistance Program, or EAP, is always there to help you or a family member if that assistance is needed as well. The second topic I want to cover relates to the daily workload that you have in your office, especially in the area of emails, redundant reports, and meetings. At last year's National Convention in Reno, U.S. Postal Service COO David Williams was asked a question regarding why we continue to be required to do so many redundant reports. Mr. Williams then convened a team headed by Pacific Area Vice President Larry Munoz to look at this issue. There were representatives from each of the management associations, 8 from UPMA alone, along with representatives from each of the 7 postal areas. The team was divided into 3 groups: emails, meetings, and redundant reports. The groups looked at ways to streamline the current processes to give the postmasters, managers, and supervisors more time in their day to actually work with their employees instead of sitting at a computer. The process has been moving forward, and the team's recommendations will be finalized over the next few months, and I am confident changes will be implemented on an agency-wide level. The first plan that should be coming in the next 4 to 6 weeks has to do with emails. The goal is to reduce the amount of time that you spend dealing with emails by 50% or more on a daily basis. Following the implementation of those changes, we have a commitment that the recommendations of the subgroups working on redundant reports and the number of meetings that are held, both face-to-face and WebEx meetings, should be rolled out before the end of this fiscal year. I realize we have been talking about this since last September, and I know that it can be frustrating at times to see how long some of these processes take to be implemented, but we are moving forward. There has been some turnover in the leadership of the subgroups, and that has slowed the process down. But I am happy to report that after a meeting I had last week with Mr. Munoz and members of the Continuous Improvement team from the Postal Service headquarters, we are on track to see this process to a final conclusion. Just to reiterate what I began with this month, if at any time you feel you need some assistance or advice, do not hesitate to reach out to someone in the field or to us here at UPMA headquarters. Very often there are individuals who may well have experienced the same things you are and may be able to guide you to a solution. It is very important that you get the support you need when you need it. Make sure that you find that balance between your work life and your home life that is so very important so that you can stay focused both at home and at work. Thank you so much for your time, and I look forward to addressing you again next month. Thank you.